Hello children, hello everyone. Welcome to the English Classes Series version 4.0. This is still your teacher Leo. On this video, we will be talking about writing an editorial. Are you ready? Let's start. Let us first start by getting the definition or by knowing the meaning of the word editorial. So when we say editorial, it is a short essay that shares an individual's opinion on a current event or social issue. Now, the goal of a good editorial is to persuade the reader to consider your perspective and change their opinion. And editorials often focus on the controversial issues with widely different viewpoints. And most often, editorials are written by the editor-in-chief of the particular newspaper or publication. Now, the types of editorials include interpretative, criticize, persuasive, and praising. We will discuss these four one by one. First type is what we call interpretative editorial. It explains or brings out the significance of an event, situation, or idea. And this particular editorial shows us the importance of a particular thing or a particular person or event. Next type is the persuasive editorial. So persuasive editorial persuades readers about a sensitive topic. This particular editorial encourages us to read each and every points of view raised by the editor-in-chief. The third type is criticize editorial. So it constructively criticizing actions, decisions, or situations. This particular editorial teaches us how to read critically but in a positive manner. The last type is the praising editorial. So it is not as common but noteworthy, commenting on people or organization. Now let's talk about the parts of an editorial. And by the way, the parts of an editorial are different from the parts of a typical news stories, just like what we discussed in my previous lesson videos. The first part is the introduction. Now, when we say introduction, it is a statement of background that introduces the topic. So it talks about the brief history of the topic. Now, the second part is the editor's argument. So when we say argument, it takes a firm stance regarding a specific problem. So those which criticize certain conditions then suggest a solution or change, or which just give a message of reform without necessarily pointing out of a problem or a bad condition. The third part is the evidence. So evidence are facts, documentation, or testimony. So it is the available body of facts or information indicating whether a belief or proposition is true and valid. So basically, the evidence part serves as the basis or the baseline of the argument of the editor. The fourth part is the counter argument. So this is the writer's opinion about the opposing points of view, and it expresses the view of a person who disagrees with your position. The fifth part is the refutation. So this is the writer's opinion about the opposing points of view. And this is the part in which the whole process exciting by relating ideas and arguments from one theme. And the last part is the conclusion, wherein the writer recommends solutions, alternatives, and directions. Now, let's look at this example. Okay, and of course, credit to the owner, the Ken writer. Of course, we have here the introduction, okay, on the topmost part. Then we have here the argument on the second paragraph. And down to the third paragraph, we have here the evidence. And after the evidence, we have here, of course, the counter argument. Then, of course, the next paragraph, we have here the refutation. And the final paragraph is what we call the conclusion. So again, this is an example of an editorial. And of course, at this point, I want you again to do these 5 things. First one, I want you to continue subscribing to my channel. Or if you're new to my channel, of course, subscribe, okay, to my channel. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so that you can be notified once I upload the next videos that may suit your interest. And of course, hit the like button if you like my videos, and of course, share, because sharing is caring. And of course, don't forget to put comments or any suggestions of any videos or contents that you may want to see or be featured. At this point, I want to thank each and everyone who have continuously watched my lesson videos. To all my learners in Ivy Hills Integrated School, those who put comments in my chat box, of course I cannot mention you all here. Those who put likes on my videos and those who shared my videos. Thank you so much to each and everyone, and until next school year with my next series of lesson videos. Once again, this is your teacher Leo. God bless everyone. Keep safe.